So whether we're gonna see a massive upside this week or a downside, that's gonna be very, very important. This week is gonna be a massive week because we're gonna be having Fed's rate hike meeting, and we might also have some big announcement coming from them. You gotta be very, very careful this week. There can be a lot of upside or downside. Minimally, we have to get into at least 40,000s to feel a lot bullish right now in this situation, and obviously not down below 30,000 because that's gonna be a lower low on our price structure chart. So that's something I am watching out. And above all, Eid Mubarak to everybody who's celebrating today, and Chand Mubarak to all the people who are gonna be celebrating it tomorrow. So let's aim into today's video. In the intro, we had a massive candle close on the weekly. So what is this candle close that we're going to be looking at right now? We've had a very good bounce, which looks ideally very good. Overall, this was our candle close that we have to discuss and aim into what it really is. So usually, what is a high wave candlestick? The high wave candlestick has a very small real body, and it typifies a stock or index plagued by uncertainty. The spinning top has small upper and lower shadows, whereas in the high wave, the shadows are longer, revealing more volatility. So we have seen that volatility in the chart. Certainly, we do expect that volatility to carry on because we are now seeing a massive upside right now in the market. That happened very, very quickly within a few hours, but we are still below its body right now. So the body is about 39,430. That's what we would ideally want to break above to feel more bullish and obviously get into somewhere in the regions of 40,000. So what is the difference between all of them? So this is our doji candle, which is going to be having long legs and a very small body. Then this is spinning top candle, which has a very small body and long legs as well. But the difference here is the body really exists here. Here there's hardly any body. In high wave candle, we have both sides very, very long leg, but we have a very big body as well. So for me, I can't consider this to be a spinning top. Reason why? Because we are nowhere near a top. Like this could be a spinning top for sure, but then this all aren't spinning tops because this one has way higher body right now compared to this one. Probably we have to watch out for it. It really means that there can be some uncertainty. Then it also says that there is a chance that it is also caused by as a stop loss hunting pattern by big traders and institutions. So we have to really be cautious about that because we have been seeing clearly in the news that a lot of institutions right now are very, very FOMO'd about BTC and cryptocurrency overall. They're aping into it as much as they can. We've had whale accumulation going on. We have so much big people getting into all of this right now. Next up, let's get into the biggest news that I really wanted to share with you guys because it's going to be a very, very important week. So in this week, we have to look after Federal Reserves this week, Fed interest rate decision Wednesday. Then we have Fed FOMC statement on Wednesday. Then we also have Fed's FOMC economic projections on Wednesday. Then obviously the last but not the least, Fed Chair Powell speaks on Wednesday. So this is going to be a very, very bearish or bullish Wednesday because a lot can be expected on Wednesday. I am also looking forward to it. We do expect somewhere around 50 BPS to 75 BPS rate hikes. Let's really watch out what exactly that is possibly gonna happen. Next up, let's get into our extreme and fear and big data. Let's get into our big data on gate.io. So we look into our big data. Yesterday we were in extreme fear at the levels of 22. Today we have pumped back up to 28. We are from extreme fear. We are now in fear. Liquidation data, contract positions, gray positions, and block trades look all right for now. Long and short ratio, global data 55.44% in long positions in 24 hours. In 1 hour, we have about 56% people against 44% people in long positions in 1 hour. Long and short ratio, block trades. We have about 50% people in short positions in 24 hours. Then we have about 59% people in long positions in 1 hour compared to the 41% in short positions. So there is a massive difference going on, some nice battles going on in 1 hour. We can expect some kind of a squeeze coming that could liquidate these people that are in extreme long positions right now. Market sentiment, popular coins, BTC, Ethereum, neutral. We would ideally want to have that. Funding rate, interestingly, right now is very, very negative. Would ideally want that to come into positive. Overall, if we look at other coins as well, especially the popular coins, look pretty much neutral right now. There is obviously a lot of correction going on. There's a lot of downside right now in all these coins. So that is something you have to be very, very cautious about. Next up, let's get to my favorite thing that I love to share with you guys. that is Gate.io startup blockchain project discounts. So this week we're going to be having Coliseum, which is going to be a decentralized blockchain game store. Coliseum is set tool allows developers to create. So this is another utility based token. It's going to be helping a lot of developers out there. It's definitely going to be something massive and big. So we're going to be having it starting in about 15 hours and 25 minutes. You can ape into it. For certainly the amount need to be raised is very small. I'm sure it's going to raise way above that. Then we have Undead Blocks. Undead Blocks is a kill to earn multiplayer FPS zombie crypto game. So this is going to be one of the first zombie crypto games going out right now. It's going to be starting in about 23 hours 25 minutes. Amount raised is going to be very decent. Should easily go above that, because it's another play to earn game, and you know, play to earn game always get a lot of response and they do a lot better. So utility and play to earn always work out for you guys. So do ape into these ones. Now we can look into the newly listed. So the newly listed, we have FITFI still performing really well. I've been tracking it all over the weekend. It's still up about 14%. Then we have Green Satoshi token about 18% up right now. Then we have Culdao still trading at about 31% upside. A lot of coins have performed really well. Multi-chain still performing at 11%. We are clearly seeing some kind of pump coming right now in degen coins, which is a very good sign in the market like this, where the rest of the altcoins are dumping. And then we have one and only our degens that are performing really well. So all you have to do if you want to get into all these coins is go in the description, click in the link below and join Gate.io. You can also earn rewards and airdrops with my link. So what are you guys waiting for? I also want to see what relationship right now we are with BTC dominance, because BTC dominance certainly had been increasing over this weekend. It's another important indicator for us where the markets are probably going to be heading. So it's important for us to do note where it is all going to be going about. So if BTC dominance and BTC's price, then all prices, that's how this chart works for us right now. For some chances, more probability at this moment is gonna be we are at this relationship where the BTC dominance goes up and BTC's price goes down, which we have seen in the last week, then goes down a lot, dump phase. So we are seeing right now that all the altcoins are being dumping very hard, and that is something. So if we look at BTC's dominance right now in this chart, we can see that BTC dominance start beginning to have that big upside coming back into the markets. You would ideally want to have it somewhere in the regions of about 43%. Did come almost around to 43%, but then has been feeling some kind of resistance, had a drawback. Now it's having another upside coming right now. Looks very good for now. So BTC's dominance is certainly going down. We can see that others dominance is down, so that means altcoins are in some kind of pullback right now compared to BTC. And then the price also, if we look into the market right now, is the price is also certainly not very high right now, and it is quite low from past weeks where we had tested about 47, 40, 44. So now we are back in the regions of 39, 38, 37 also have been wicked. So that is something we are watching out right now in markets. Overall, if we look into the dynamics where the market could be heading this week, certainly we have to get into 40,000 before we can say any bigger upside to be coming right on. DXY is still pumping, still going hard at it, and it's about trading about 103 levels. So looks very interesting. Inflation must be very high right now, and around the world we can certainly say that there's massive supply chain issues as well with the COVID FUD from China, and then obviously the war going on in Russia and Ukraine. USDT's dominance certainly did have an upside, but as the market is recovering now, it is coming back to test its support level, which is going to be very interesting, whether it's going to come down or whether it's going to go hard back in, because in the previous data we did come to these levels and then we faced some kind of resistance and then dropped pretty much down. We have already broken above the last zone, so that is something interesting, whether we're going to hold on to these levels or we're going to be seeing a massive dump coming into USDT as well. Overall, if we look at the market is certainly still okay in the higher time frame, still in a very bullish uptrend. If we get into ETH, so in 4 hours we can see ETH is looking very good right now. Overall, we did have that dump. We have been coming around for past several weeks. So where can we get some kind of good entries on ETH as well? It's going to be something important for us to look out. This is our line there. This is going to be our 4-hourly downtrend line. Obviously, if we do break above somewhere here, we can certainly become in a very good positions. So that would be somewhere around $2,900. We would ideally want to be in this region, 2,925 to 2,950, somewhere in there. When we do have a breakout, then we can certainly say, backed by good volume, that the market is now beginning to look bullish. Ideally, we would want to get ETH back into the 3,000 levels somewhere here on our fast dump. where we dumped before, and then we are continuously making that low situations, but I do want to get out of there. So for us to get out of there, we need to break above this zone and obviously reclaim $3,000, and after $3,000 probably we can say back with some good volume right now in the market. Some big upside is coming. We look into AXS looks very bad right now. Have dumped all the way to $30. Overall, most of the coins are down right now. AR is down all the way $24. Solana is back around $89 to $90. AVAX is being hurt massively, is trading around below $60 right now, even went to $57, $58. Looking very sad situation for that. FTM is down very bad right now. Most of the coins that we are discussing in this channel that goes down a lot. Dump phase, we are certainly seeing that dump phase right now in most coins. So that's why I believe that probably very high chance that we are in that relationship right now in the markets. Matic right now is having some kind of an upside, but very little, not even 1%, just a few percentage there. Not something that we should be excited about. Overall, market does look very bearish right now, especially in 4 hours hourlies, because we are continuously making those lower lows we wouldn't want to make. Apecoin had a very good upside over this weekend, but Apecoin has come back to its previous levels of about $16. So the metaverse have already launched. Their land sale had done very well. It even choked the Ethereum blockchain because there were so many buys out there for them. Now we get into our high low structure chart. We can see that the market is still in a very good trend. We did bounce exactly from where we wanted it to bounce. We were expecting some kind of big upside to be coming. We are now seeing that big upside, but ideally we would want to break above these zones, especially $40,000, to kind of feel like some kind of bullish upside to be coming. In daytime frames, we are expected from the ciphers to come around 40,500, around there. So we do expect that does happen. If that does happen, we can consider the market now is going to be very bullish. Overall, not much action besides that in the market. We just have to be very cautious. Hope that this week is going to be a big week, but we have massive FOMC FUD that's going to be hitting the markets. So I hope you're going to be protected from there. I'm not going to be taking any entries now before we do make some big wigs and look potentially going to be having some kind of upside to be coming. Other than that, just watch the markets. Hopefully things do get better for us in this month, because this month is going to be May. May the force be with us. That's all for today's video, guys. I hope you liked today's video. If you do, smash the like button, share your thoughts in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be back in here tomorrow again. See you guys.